All right, West Branch fans, welcome. We're week 7 here of West Branch football. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. Troy Schenker on the camera. Taylor Larson, high school guidance counselor, is going to be our color tonight. Welcome, Taylor, to the press box.
Thank you, sir. It's a beautiful view up here.
It is wonderful. We have a great night. It is dry. The field looks great. No wind. Might be a little chilly. We are facing the Wapello Indians in another district game. Bears come in 6-0, ranked 4th in 1A, and Wapello comes in 1-5. All right, Bear fans, the Bears are at the top of the hill, hitting the Tradition Rock in honor of Wayne Rummels. And the fog machine is on. And here comes the Bears. And something new for your enjoyment down on the south end zone. I think we're going to have some pyrotechnics. So Tarek Green. All right, here we are, ready for the opening kickoff. Devin Kendon set to kick off for the Bears. Wapello will be receiving. And here's the kick, and it's low, and it goes out of bounds, and Wapello will take the ball over at the 25-yard line. Let's see who's number quarterback. Okay.
22 is the back and 4. 22 and 4.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle. They like to throw the ball a lot. Let's see how the Bears defense is. Bears start out in their 4-3. Big John, Giese up front. Westcott and Wolf at the ends. Here is Grimm, the ball carry over the right side, short gain. Okay, Wapello breaks the huddle. They bring 2 wideouts to the left over here. I formation. Quarterback is Corbin Mears. Here's the fullback going straight up the middle. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. Big John St. John, Taylor, and Jacob Giese. And then you throw Finnegan at the middle linebacker. That's a lot of beef right up the middle.
It's pretty interesting right now. They're trying to use a little unbalanced formation here and running towards their trips and try to outman us and out-physical us, which I find that fascinating with how much success we've had this year stopping the run.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle. It is 3rd down and 5. At their own 40-yard line, 2 wideouts to the left, tight end on the right. And here's the tailback going over the right side. And young Finnegan throws him for about a 3-yard loss. You know, Finnegan didn't play a couple games ago because he was hurt, but he seems to be back in full force, and he's just a good, solid football player.
He's very intelligent. He's a kid that hustles, and you watch him play. He scrapes across really well. He reads defense. He reads the offense really well, and he's pretty sound. Big 4th and 6 here for the good old Bears.
All right, Mason Hayes. Ooh, that almost got blocked by Hunter Wargo. Hayes takes it about the 30. He gets to the outside. He's heading towards the sideline. He waits for his block, and he gets tackled about the 39-yard line. Senior Mason Hayes with a nice punt return, giving the Bears good field position. 1st and 10 at the Wapello 39-yard line. Shaver out here to the right, Kendon out to the left, Hayes out to the left. Here's Lamont, he's back to pass. He's going to pull it, and he's going to scramble. He waits for a block, he reads the block. He gets downfield for the 1st down to about the 27-yard line.
Good little.
All right, Bears go right away, no huddle. Hayes and Kendon off to the right. They go unbalanced. Here's Westcott in motion. Here's Luke Lennick. He's going straight up the middle. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle in the backfield, and he takes it down to the 11-yard line. I think we've seen that every game this year where Luke just gets to the line quickly, breaks a couple tackles, and has that acceleration to getting farther downfield.
He has very powerful legs, and the thing that's so good about him, he's so good at keeping his shoulders square.
All right, Bears get right up to the huddle, 1st and 10, 9-12 to go here in the first quarter at the Wapello 12-yard line. Lamont and Lennox in the backfield. Here's Lennox going over the left side. He waits patiently, but Wapello is there and throws him for a 2-yard loss. All right, loss of 1 on that play, back to the 13, makes it 2nd down and 11. Cooper Cobbler to the right.
Be nice right now, put a little 7 on the border real quick and get our momentum going. Looks like we got a little screen pass.
And it's complete to Mason Hayes. Mason gets the 1st down, and is there a fumble on the play?
Officials trying to sort things out here. They have not pointed yet.
1st and goal, West Branch.
Good. All right, nice little slip screen from Lamont to Hayes. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're down to the 1-yard line. And here is Lamont, and he throws a little dink pass over here to Devin Kendon. Looked like he was going to sneak it, pulled up and did that sort of jump pass, and Kendon was all alone.
Nice heads-up play there by Lamont. Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit bust, maybe a little miscommunication after that no huddle there, but we scored 6 with the extra point now waiting.
All right, Bears take their first possession down in for 6 points. Matt McElrath to snap, Aspelmeyer to hold. Devin Kendon is up and is good, and with 8:10 to go in the first quarter, West Branch leads 7-0. All right, Grimm and Green back there deep for the Indians, getting set for Devin Kendon's kickoff. 7-0 West Branch, 8:10 to go in the first quarter. Kendon kicks it high. It's going to be taken about the 15-yard line, run straight upfield, tackled by Lucina about the 37-yard line. Okay, it's good to see 34 Austin Black back after missing a couple games. He's at the corner, Mason Hayes at the other. Wargo and Shaver at the safeties. Here's I formation, shallow motion. And here's a pitch to the tailback going out the right side, and Mason Hayes comes up, makes a tackle for no gain. All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, 2nd down and 10. No gain on that play. 2 wideouts here to the left, tight end set up on the right side. And here's the tailback. This is Grimm. He goes over the left side. He's thrown backwards by Big Sean St. John for a short loss, and going to bring up 3rd and long. All right, those active linebackers, Young Finnegan in the middle, Matt McElrath, Devin Kendon on the outside. Here's the shotgun formation. 3 wideouts to the right. He throws it over here. Oh, Mason Hayes reads it perfectly and is going to take it to the house for 6 points. They were trying to do a slip screen. Mason read that and just popped in front of that pass and went untouched.
I believe the high snap there by the center got that timing off, and all of a sudden a little duck got thrown over the sideline. Mason benefited from both those 2 things that happened. 13-0 Bears with the extra point coming.
And I think, yeah, the quarterback was distracted by that high snap because he got rid of it as soon as he could, and Mason had great position, and that's obviously good scouting on the coaching staff's part to recognize that formation, let them know what play is coming. Here's Kendon with the extra point. It is no good, so it's 6:31 to go here in the first quarter. West Branch leads 13-0. All right, West Branch leads 13-0. Pick 6 for senior co-captain Mason Purple Hayes, taking it 35 yards to the house, and the ball bounces. Here's Green picking it up, gets a return up to about the 30-yard line. Wapello take over, 1st and 10. All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, 1st and 10, their own 31-yard line, down 13-0. Corbin Mears at the quarterback, I formation. Here's Green going over the right side, and he's stopped for no gain. Jacob Giese on the stop. All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, 2nd down and 10. Again in the I formation, 2 wideouts, unbalanced here to the left side. And here's the pitch out here to Green. Austin Black comes up to meet him, does a nice job, forces him out of bounds. A loss of about 1. It's good to see Austin back playing, but that's exactly what you want your quarterback to do, is string that thing out and get some help.
Our kids did a really good job there stringing it out. You know, the running back did a nice job of breaking a couple tackles right there, but the rest of the defense will hustle over, scrape across, and stop the kid for a 3-yard loss. So big down here again for the good old West Branch Bears defense.
All right, and as we said, 4 seniors up front. Giese, St. John, Wolf, and Westcott. Let's see if they can get some pressure on this Wapello quarterback. He fakes it, he rolls out to the right. Big John's out there. They launch it over the middle. Bears have great defense. It's knocked down, going to bring up a 4th down punt. All right. Good defense by Matt Shaver there, knocking that pass down. Brings up 4th down and 10. And here's a punt, nice punt. Gonna hit the ground, go out of bounds about the 34-yard line. All right, here we go. Bears break the huddle at their own 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Leading 13-0 with 5:14 to go here in the 1st quarter. Here's Westcott in a shallow motion. And here's Lamont, and he runs to the right and loses a couple. I think it was supposed to be a speed option, but misread and broken play.
Looks like we had a little miscommunication there between the quarterback and the running back with what side that play was supposed to go to. So
3 on that play brings up 2nd down and 13. Cobbler goes out to the left. Kendon and Aspelmeyer over here to the right. Here's Lamont. He goes back to pass. He throws over here to Westcott in the flat. Westcott makes a nice reception. Gets knocked out of bounds at the Wapello 48-yard line. Good for a 1st down. The wideouts just cleared that out. Westcott went out in the flat. Lamont hit him with a great pass.
They've shown that route combination about 3 times now. 2 times the 2 slant routes with Westcott coming there with the bubble. So we see something that they're doing. We want to take advantage of it here.
All right, here's 1 wide out to the left, 2 to the right. Lamont and Lennox back there. Here's Lennox going straight up the middle. He waits, he breaks the tackle, gains about 6. Bears are going with the no-huddle offense. Coach Ty Lee working on that. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Here's Lamont, he looks back here, he throws over the middle. He hits Kendon on the slant. Kendon gets the burners on, gets tackled down about the 13-yard line. That's one of those patterns they've been showing. But that time you saw Lucas Lamont really throw that ball in there.
Same exact route combination. We saw 2 exact plays ago. This time we hit the slant compared to the bubble of Westcott, and Kendon dang near breaks it for a touchdown.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Lamont and Lennox in the backfield. And here's Lamont rolling to the right side. He's looking, he throws, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Shaver out here to the right, 2 wideouts to the left. Quick pass to Shaver, he makes a quick move, and he gains maybe a yard. No gain on that play. Brings up 3rd down and 10, 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Here's Lennox, he's looking to pass, he throws over the middle, and it goes incomplete. Gonna bring up 4th down.
Lamont did a really nice job there hanging the pocket and throwing a really nice ball to Kendon on a post route. Kendon just couldn't quite come up with it, and 4th down and 10 yards from the 13-yard line. We'll see what Coach Peterson's dialing up.
All right, Bears break the huddle. 4th down and 10 from the 13. Aspelmeyer, Shaver, Kendon to the left. Lamont rolls that way. He throws it looking for the wheel route. He throws over the middle, and it goes incomplete.
Bears turn it over. 1st and 10, Wapello.
All right, Wapello takes over on downs from their own 13-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Mears at the quarterback, I formation. White out right, white out left. Here's Green going over to the right side, and he gains nothing on that.
Wapello is still consistently trying to run the ball here and challenging the Bears up front physically.
1 yard.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down and 9 from the 14-yard line. 1 wide out to the left, 1 to the right, I formation. And here's the fullback up the middle, Big John St. John, Finnegan, and Giese putting straight down to the ground.
They tried cutting Big John there, and Big John just threw the kid down and made the play easy for a 1-yard gain.
1 yard.
All right, 3rd down and 8. 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. West Branch leads 13-0. Wapello at their own 15-yard line. I formation. Here's Mears. He's rolling to the right. Gets some pressure and incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 4th down punt.
3rd punt of the night for the Bears, forcing in another turnover. Four possessions, 4 3-and-outs for Wapello.
All right, 1:22. 4th down and 8. Shaver and Hayes are deep. Last punt went out of bounds. This one goes in over end and is going to hit and roll out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Bears break the huddle. Own 45-yard line. Shaver and Hayes out to the right. Westcott sets up on the right side. Lennox goes in motion. And here's Lamont. He's back to pass. He throws a little screen to Kendon. He waits patiently, gets a couple of good blocks. Runs over a guy, gains 9, but little misdirection and uses his back coming out of the backfield there.
Kendon's so effective coming out of the backfield, catching the ball in the flat, and making a couple guys miss. He's very talented running back when you get the ball in his hands out in the flat.
All right, Bears get up to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 2. They're into Wapello territory. McGrath at the center. Rosener and Finnegan at the guards. Giese and Big John at the tackles. And, well, there's Luke Lennox getting the 1st down to about the 37-yard line. He just stutter stepped through there and then just burst open with some speed.
Our O-line just straight up dominated that LOS right there and opened up a big hole for Lennox to run through. It's a good job by our O-line.
All right, 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Cooper Cobbla, Hayes, Kendon out to the left, Shaver to the right. Here's Lamont. He throws a slip screen, goes incomplete. All right, this is 2nd down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Aspelmeyer, Shaver out to the left, Cobbla and Kendon over here to the right. Here's the option. This time Lamont keeps it, and he's tackled after about a 5-yard gain. That's going to end the first quarter with West Branch leading 13-0.
Will return to the 2nd quarter.
Bears break the huddle. It is 3rd down and 5 from the Wapello 32-yard line. Kendon and Lennox back there with Lamont. And here's Lennox going over the right side. He breaks a tackle. He gets the 1st down. He's down to about the 21-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at the Wapello 21-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left. Cooper Cobbla over there to the right. Lennox back there with Lamont. McGrath snap. And again, another broken play, and Lamont gains a couple. All right, Bears break the huddle. Again, a little miscommunication between Lennox and Lamont. 2nd down and 7 from the 18. Here's Lennox going over the left side. He follows Kendon. Kendon buries a guy, and Luke Lennox goes into the end zone. Nice touchdown run. Just a straight power play with Devin Kendon as a lead blocker.
We decided not getting any cute there and just go ahead and run straight up the gut. Do a little power football, and Lennox gets himself in the end zone for probably about his 10th touchdown on the year so far.
Bears are going to go for 2 here after that miss extra point. Hayes goes out to the right. Cooper Cobbla, Kendon out here to the left. Shaver also set up on the right side. Here's a shallow motion. And here's Lamont, and he throws the little fade pattern over there to Mason Hayes, and it's good for the 2-point conversion. Those two guys have been playing together for several years now and know where each other is at on that play. It's just really nice to see.
Good. It's nice when you have a quarterback and wide receiver that have good chemistry among one another, because you can use some eyes to communicate a little bit, and as a quarterback, you know exactly where your buddy's going to go, and you can throw exactly where it's going to be at in a good position and let the kid go make a play, and that's what Hayes did right there.
All right, 21-0. West Branch leads. 10:42 to go here in the first half. Devin Kendon set to kick off. Grimm and Green are deep for Wapello. Nice 2-point conversion. Lamont to Hayes. And here's, he's down. He fumbles it and down about the 19-yard line. Bears Wapello breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Taylor, as we said, Wapelo's lost 5 in a row. Coming up here, play the 4th-ranked team. And here's the quarterback going back to throw. They throw a screen that goes incomplete. Nice pressure by Wolf and Matt McGrath coming off of that blitz at the outside linebacker.
Did a nice job there defensively. We were able to rally that screen and had a couple kids in position. You know, Wapello, they just got to keep working. Every single down, every single practice. As tough as a coach, keep your kids motivated, keep them going, but Wapello's got to do it.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, 2nd down and 10. 2 wideouts to the left, along with the tight end, an unbalanced ride. Left side, I formation. Here's the tailback, and he gets it, and he just ducks his head, and no gain on the play. All right, here we go. Wapello called a timeout there. 3rd down and 10 from their own 19-yard line. 2 wideouts right, 2 wideouts left. Mears in the shotgun formation. Shallow motion, and they throw the slant over here. Oh, it's complete, and it's going to be just short of the 1st down. It may be the 1st down. Wapello gets their first down of the game. All right, nice pitch and catch for Wapello there. Gives them their first down of the game. 9:24. 2 wideouts to the right. I formation. Here's the tailback going over the right side, and he gets to the line of scrimmage. Big John with some presentation. McGrath and Westcott with the tackle. All right, gain of 1 on that play for Wapello. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Again, that front 4 seniors for the Bears, making it tough to run against. Here's the pitch out here to Green, and he dances around Giese and McGrath, taking for about a 4-yard loss, but he had nowhere to go, Taylor.
McGrath did a great job of coming up, stopping that sweep on the outside. Giese had a nice pursuit from the backside, and those two met in the middle and took down Green for a good 2-yard loss here. 3rd and 11 with Wapello.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle, 3rd and 11 from their own 29-yard line. Just under 8 minutes to go in the half. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. 3-man rush for the Bears. And here's Big John. They throw it over the middle. They throw a screen. Bears read it well. He gains a couple, going to bring up another 4th down punt.
Did another great job there by the Bear defense, hustling the ball, making a big play. Looked like Wapello had a chance there to get a big play out of there, and we were able to just get a hold of him real quick and got him down, 4th down and 7.
All right, here's Mason Hayes going back for this punt return.
Mason's already had a pick 6 today, and he's also had another catch for a good 2-point conversion. Let's see if we can have a little more dynamite out of it here with his punt.
Oh, nice punt. That's going to sail over Mason's head. He falls and slips, and ball's going to roll dead about the 28. Bears from their own 28-yard line. Lamont back there with Kendon and Lennox. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. And here's the ball to Lennox, and he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Wapello had a little blitz there, looked like in the B gap to where we were running the ball to, and we didn't get him stopped, and about a loss of 1, second down and 11 for the Bears.
The huddle, Mason Hayes and Shaver go out to the right side. Westcott sets up tight on the left. Kendon and Lennox, and here's Lennox going over the, Kendon going over the left side. Gains a couple up to the 30, going to bring up 3rd and about 8.
I like that we're trying.
All right, 3rd down and 8. 6:09 to go here in the first half. West Branch leading 21-0. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Lamont gets some pressure, and he gets sacked, and that's going to force the Bears for their first punt of the night.
Looks like we had a little miscommunication there in our left side of our offensive line. We let a blitzing linebacker on the outside come up and sack Lamont on his backside. Lamont did a good job of not fumbling the ball there. So.
All right, here's Kendon back in punt formation. Again, first punt of the night. Setting up on about the 10-yard line. He gets a nice high punt. Going to be fielded and taken and about the 45-yard line by Green, and no return. 1st and 10 Wapello. All right, 1st and 10 Wapello. This is their best field position of the night. Again, they go on balance. Tight end on the left side, 2 wideouts on the left side, I formation. Here's a shallow motion. And here's the tailback going over the left side. He gets to the outside. He gets outside of Westcott, but Austin Black makes a nice tackle over there after a gain of 2.
Good hustle there by Austin Black, trying to get off that block. Looked like he was almost getting hip tossed and got off the block quick and made the tackle for about a 3-yard gain. Exciting.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 at their own 49-yard line. Double tight formation. Fullback goes over the left side, and he gets met by the Bears defense. Loss of 1.
Yeah, Big John wasn't having any of that run there. He kind of just made the play all by himself right there.
All right, Wapello breaks the huddle. 3rd down and 7 from their own 49-yard line. 3:44 to go here in the half. West Branch leads 21-0. Here comes a rollout to the right. He's looking, he pulls up, he slips, the Bears cover him. Kendon comes up and takes him down, no gain on the play.
4th down, Bears forced another punt, 5th one on the night.
All right, Bears forced another punt. Shaver and Hayes are back to receive this ball. Be snapped right at the 50-yard line. The kick is high, and it is deep. Shaver takes it about the 8-yard line, returns up to the left side, and returns to about the 18-yard line. All right, Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10. They're at their own 18-yard line. 3:18, they got all 3 timeouts. Here's Lennox going over the right side. He breaks through, he stiff arms, and they drag him down a 45-yard line. That was a 37-yard run, but again, just straight up the field and straight power.
There was no mess around there. Somebody started hanging on Lennox for about the 45-yard line. He carried him for about another 8-10 yards. 1st down and 10 Bears. Speeding up a little bit, 3 timeouts, 3 minutes left.
All right, 1st and 10 from the Wapello 45, 3 minutes to go. Kendon and Lennox back there with Lamont. 2 wideouts here to the left. Here's Kendon straight up the middle. He runs over safety. He gets the 1st down about the 33-yard line. That was just a straight handoff. It shows you the strength of that offensive line just to create the hole that big.
Just like last week when we marched down that last minute versus Durant the first half to get ourselves a little separation from it. Looks like the Bears were going to possibly be doing it again.
All right, Bears need to put this into the end zone. Get some of that momentum. 2:37. Here's Lennox going over the right side, and he gains about 9 yards on the play. They're going to bring up 2nd and short. And 10, that was a nice run by Luke Lennox. down to the 17-yard line. Shaver, Aspelmeyer out to the right-hand side. Lennox and Kendon in the backfield. Westcott set up on the left. Here is Kendon going over the right side. He covers the ball. He gains about 9 yards, but you could see when they shadow Lennox, Kendon is wide open up the middle.
I think Coach Chiley's kind of just made a decision right now that we're just not going to get cute throwing the ball. We're just going to run the ball 4 straight times down your throat, and we're going to see how we do.
All right, 1:50 to go here in the half. 2nd down and 2. And here's Lennox going over the left side. He runs up, he breaks a tackle. He goes into the end zone. One guy's just not going to bring him down. He's gonna punish you when he hits you.
I think his new nickname is Little Pinball Machine because he'll just bounce off guys all over the place, and he got himself in the end zone probably for about his 11th or 12th on the year. Bears up 27-0. Minute and a half left to go in the half with the extra point waiting.
All right, Bears go up with their 4th touchdown here in the first half. Here's Kendon to kick. Here's the snap. It's good, and it's up. It's good. With 1:39 to go here in the first half, West Branch leads 28-0. All right, Luke Lennox, again, only a sophomore, came into the game with about 1,200 yards. Is adding to that. Has added another touchdown to his list. Green bobbles the ball, picks it up about the 1-yard line. See if the Bears can cover, and Green stumbles and goes down about the 34. All right, Wapello breaks the huddle. Nice return considering he fumbled that ball at the 1-yard line. 1st and 10 up to the 30. Here's the pitch out here to Green. He gets to the outside, and nice tackle by Shaver after a gain of a couple.
Shaver did a nice job coming up there in the alley, making that play, stopping that sweep run.
Timeout, West Branch.
West Branch uses its first time out. 2nd down and 6 for Wapello from their own 34-yard line. 1:19 to go here in the half. Bears want to get this ball back. And here we go. We're going to have a reverse. No, he fakes it. Green capes it, loses the 4 yards back. West Branch calls another timeout. All right, 3rd and 11 for Wapello. They got 3 wideouts here to the right side. Here goes the quarterback rolling to the right. He looks over to the sideline. A nice pitch and catch, and that's going to be good enough for the first down. Wapello breaks the huddle. They did what they needed to do. They got the first down on that nice little out route by Brockway, number 14. Here's I formation. Quarterback has trouble. He hands off to Green. Green's going to gain a couple, and West Branch uses their last timeout. All right, 2nd down and 8 for Wapello. 56 seconds to go here in the half. Bears are out of timeouts. Wapello is going to be content just to run the ball off tackle. Green gets nowhere, but the Bears can't stop the clock. Going to bring up 3rd down. Taylor, one thing I want to mention earlier in the week, we really got to congratulate that West Branch volleyball team. That was a phenomenal 5-game match against a great West Liberty team. That the gym was packed. It was just a wonderful evening.
It was exciting. I tell you what, I couldn't believe it. I would say probably about 1,000 people were in that gym screaming and yelling from both sides. Both teams are excellent volleyball teams.
All right, here's the fullback going up the middle. That's going to run out the first half. First half is going to end with West Branch leading 28-0. All right, we're getting ready for the second half here. West Branch leading 28-0. West Branch will receive the second half kick. Austin Black, Mason Hayes deep for the Bears. Taylor, what was your impressions of the first half there?
physically we control the ball up front, both sides of the line. You know, we got to keep the tempo, keep the intensity up, and I would assume Coach Peterson's goal is to get them up 35 zip really quick, get that time rolling, and get some subs in to keep us healthy and get some more experience from the kids.
All right, here's Austin Black with the return. He goes straight up the middle. He's tackled about the 34-yard line.
18 yards on the return to the 30.
All right, Bears start the second half here, 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. In for the Bears is Jack Miller at right guard. He's played the last couple games. Here's a blitz by Wapello. Lamont gets to the outside. He's chased and he gets tackled for about a 1-yard loss. In that first half, Taylor, they unofficially had Luke Linick for 9 carries, 111 yards. He was 3rd in Class 1A coming in. He added 2 more touchdowns, to his total. So, he's going to go over 1,300 yards here before the night is out. Just amazing for a sophomore.
He's had a really good positive year. He's stayed pretty healthy, and he has to give a lot of credit. I know he does to his offensive line that opens up a lot of holes. Kidden does a nice job blocking for him, and with us throwing the ball as much as we do, we keep a good balanced line. Masters need a Kevin.
All right, 2nd down and 11 for the Bears. 3rd down and 11. 10:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. West Branch leading 28-0. Here's Lamont rolling over to the left side. He gets some pressure. He throws over here to Mason Hayes. Good for the 1st down at the 46-yard line. They call that incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down punt.
I would assume that's what they called it.
All right, 4th down punt for the Bears here. They go 3 and out. Kendon back to punt.
Kendon's 2nd punt for the night.
It's a low liner that's going to hit, take a West Branch bounce, roll dead about the 34-yard line. Wapello breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. West Branch leading 28-0. I think we're probably going to hold young Finnegan out just to make sure he's okay. Had a stinger in his back a couple games ago. Don't want to aggravate that. There's a fumble on the play. Quarterback falls on it. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 12.
Matt.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 13 for Wapello from their own 18-yard line. McGrath now playing middle linebacker. He comes in there. Green goes to the outside, and we got a flag on the play.
Kinnan made a good job there, shooting up, keeping his outside leverage and making the tackle. The rest of the Bears defense did a great job of hustling there, helping him out.
All right, Wapello gets called for a chop block there, penalizes him 15 yards back to the 9-yard line, bringing up 2nd down and 25. 9:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. West Branch is leading 28-0. West Branch is going with a 3-man rush. Here's the tailback going up the middle, and he's met by Kendon in the hole. Gain of a couple, bring up 3rd and long. All right, Wapello uses a timeout. 3rd and 23 from their own 11-yard line. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right.
Be thinking a little double move here, possibly after that timeout, some type of trick play coming from Wapello.
Here's the jet. They fake it.
Wheel.
They're throwing the slant, and a nice play by Mason Hayes goes incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down punt.
Had a nice little look right there of a fly sweep going to that guy, and then they run a little post wheel. Incomplete, 4th and 23. Bears.
All right, Wapello back to punt in their own end zone. Deep is Mason Hayes, and it goes to Shaver and hits and takes a Wapello roll down to about the 36. All right, Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Lamont back there with Kendon and Lennox. Looks like they got a double tight, and here's Lennox going over the right side. He gets hit, and he still breaks it through for about a 20-yard line. Looked like they hit him a couple times there, Taylor, but he's just not going to go down.
That's the miniature pinball there for you. He just runs kids over and carries defenders there for another 5 yards. Big 20-yard carry there for Lennox.
All right, Bears are right back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from the 36. St. John Giese at the tackle. Miller and Grosvenor at the guards. Matt McElrath. Here's a little pitch out here to Shaver. He catches it in the flat. Nice little block by Sam Aspelmeyer. Knocked out of bounds about the 27-yard line.
Nice.
All right, Bears break the huddle. 1st and 10 at the Wapello 27. Shaver and Hayes out to the right. Westcott set up tight on the left side. Kendon and Lennox in the backfield. Here's Kendon on the trap. Oh, it's wide open. Giese throws the block. Kendon breaks the tackle. He refuses to go down. He goes into the end zone for a 27-yard touchdown run. That was a simple trap play up the middle. Good hole. Giese got ahead of him, but Kendon with his strength just bowled into that end zone.
He broke about 2, 3, 4 tackles right there in the last 10 yards to score. Three plays, about 70 yards. Touchdown Bears, up 34 with the point after attempt. Here we go.
All right, McElrath to snap. Aspelmeyer to hold. Kendon on for the extra point. And we got a flag on the play. All right, illegal procedure, the call against West Branch, moves it back about 5 yards. Kendon's still going to kick the extra point. Here's the kick, and it's got plenty of leg, and it is good with 7:28 to go in the third quarter. West Branch leads 35-0. All right, that 35th point is very important. Under the 35-point rule, that clock will keep running unless there's a change of possession or there's a injury or a score. The kick, the runner falls down, Green falls down, Grimm picks it up, is tackled about the 20-yard line. Wapello will take over, 1st and 10.
Wapello kid down, possibly injured.
Others rolling out at 23. 1st and 10, Indians.
All right, 1st and 10 for Wapello. 6:56 to go here in the third quarter. Clock will run. Giese and St. John up the middle. Westcott and Wolf at the ends. Linebackers are McElrath, Westcott. Cooper Cobbler's at the end. Wolf's moved to the linebacker. Wargo and Shaver at the safeties. Black and Hayes at the corners. Here's motion, and here's Mears rolling out to his left, and he gets chased by Giese, and he gets sacked by Giese, and he's a strong kid, transferred in from Wilton, was second team All-State, but has really proven to be just a good football player.
He's a very good football player, high effort kid, big body, big frame, really strong, works really hard in the classroom, in the weight room on the football field. Great parents. Good potential for that kid here in the future. That was a simple just sprint out there.
And he showed good speed chasing down Mears there. Loss of about 7 brings up 2nd and 17 back to the 15-yard line. 3 wideouts here to the right. They're going to roll it to the right. He's got some blockers in front of him. Here's Big John coming up. Matt McElrath comes up and makes a nice hit after a gain of about 3 or 4, but there was nobody open, and the Bears had great pursuit on that.
Another nice little sprint out combination there with Wapello, trying to get their quarterback on the edge and looking vertical. Bears did a nice job of covering up that corner route, and McElrath chases him down and hammers him to the ground.
All right, 3rd down and 12 for Wapello. 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun by himself. And here comes the screen, and he looks over the middle. Oh, it's read so well by Devin Kendon. He was the only Bear in the area, but a loss on the play. But Yeah, just a really good defensive linebacker play by Kendon.
That was a great play because you know what? They released all 3 of our defensive linemen. The defensive lineman about dang near swallowed up that quarterback, and good thing Kendon was there because that was going maybe for a long ways. 4th down and long here for Wapello. Hopefully we get another good field position here to score another 7 points.
All right, Shaver and Hayes back deep for the Bears. 4th down and 13. Clock is running, 4:04 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Nice high punt. Hayes takes it at the 40-yard line. He's going to return to the right, gets a great block, makes a nice spin move, and gets tackled down about the 45-yard line. You could see the Wapello kid limping a little bit. That was Devin Kendon that came back with a slobber knocker there and just nailed that guy. 1st and 10 at the Wapello 45. Kendon and Shaver out to the right. Westcott set up. Has the tight end. Hayes over here to the left. Here's Lamont. He throws a slip screen to Shaver. Great blocking out there. Big John's downfield. Gain of about 8 on that thing. That's just a timing play where the Shaver comes back to him, the lineman can release, and Lamont threw that in a perfect spot.
It's nice when you have big athletic offensive linemen that can move and go out in space and pick up some blocks, and Shaver did a nice job of catching the ball first before he ran and moved, and good 8-yard carry and 1st down.
And Westcott with a nice block there too. Okay, we got Shaver to the left, Hayes to the right. Here's Lennox going over the left side. He breaks it and he gets the 1st down to the 30-yard line. Break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the Wapello 30. Lennox back there with Lamont. Kendon and Cooper over here to the left. Here's Lamont, he drops straight back. He has some pressure. Oh, and misread pattern there. All right, Bears break the huddle, 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Minute 30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Clock's going to go quick. 2 wideouts to the left. Here's Kendon going on the left side. He's following Grosvenor. He's being patient, and he gets the 1st down. And you could just see him following that big junior guard, being patient, riding his butt, and then just waiting to break open at the right time.
Did a nice job being very patient, like you were talking about. Had really good vision, picked up another 11-yard carry. Wapello put a little pressure right now defensively, walking about 7-8 guys up in the box and trying to create a little havoc with them, with what they're doing up front.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 19-yard line. We got 3 wideouts, Hayes, Shaver, Kendon to the left, Cooper Cobbla to the right. He's going to throw the fade to Cooper Cobbla, and it goes incomplete.
Nice effort there by Cooper. Looked like maybe his left hand was getting held there by the defender. Got his right hand up, trying to make that one-handed catch. Couldn't quite bring it in. 2nd and 10 Bears.
All right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. 35-0 West Branch. 2nd down and 10 from the 19. Here's Lamont. He rolls to his left. He feels some pressure. He's going to take off and run it. He's going to get the 1st down. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A nice 19-yard touchdown run. Lamont really showed his speed on that one. He made the decision quick to run.
I think that was it. Once he started going, he saw he had the edge, and he's like, I'm tucking and running it, at least getting this 1st down. And all of a sudden, the end zone's there, and 7 more points for the Bears.
All right, here we go. Kendon on for the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good. With 11:50 to go here in the game, West Branch leads 42-0. All right, here we go. Kendon is set for the kickoff. Grimm and Green are deep for the Indians. 11:50 to go in this game. West Branch leading 42-0. Kendon's kick is low across the ground. Gonna roll and picked up by Grimm about the 8, and he gets taken down about the 20-yard line.
Another great effective kick there by Kendon right at the sideline there, pinning down, taking away half the field. Bear defenders ran down the field, corner him, and got him down.
All right, Bears got some new players in there. Rocha, number 64, Lang, number 77, Rice, 53. So Coach Peterson's going to empty his bench here, and here's Wapello, and no gain on the play.
Jacob Schreiber's in.
Linebacker. All right, Jacob Ginrich, number 68, and there at middle linebacker.
He was telling me this last week that he's going to play a little Mike this week. I didn't know if I really believed him, but you know what? Let's see how he does.
All right, they fake the jet. They throw a screen over the middle, and it is good for the first down. Taken down by Shaver about the 37-yard line. All right, Wapello completes that screen pass for first down. They're at their own 38-yard line, 1st and 10. 9:30 to go here in the game. And here's the jet, and he gets to the outside. Bears come up. Oh, nice play, Austin Black.
Cooper Cobbla did a great job there in defense end, stringing that thing out there all the way through. Cole Lucina came in there and filled a little bit, and Austin Black wraps him up and brings him down. Great effort by those three gentlemen right there.
All right, Jordan Baldwin comes in, plays safety for the Bears. As we said, Coach Peterson's going to get some kids with some experience. And here's Mears, and they throw the screen, and oh,
big play right there by Lang and by Lucina, taking him down for a loss.
Holy cow, that's nice to see for Lucina Senior getting some playing time, but also the experience that Christian Lang's going to get by playing now. It's just going to help him for next year.
I do not think that I wanted to be that ball carrier. So if he caught that ball, turn around, all of a sudden you see those two big kids bearing down on him. That could not be a good feeling for that kid right there.
All right, Cooper Cobbla and Lang playing the defensive ends. Rocha and Rice playing the tackles. Ginrich at the middle linebacker. Lucina in there at one of the linebackers. Here's a roll to the right. And we get a flag thrown. A couple flags are thrown. And probably going to be holding against the Bears.
Yeah, it looks like Garrett Tucker got himself tied up a little bit there with.
All right.
Start the clock.
Holding is the call against the Bears. The clock starts again. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5 at the Wapello 43-yard line. Trips to the right, one wide out to the left. Here's the quarterback in the shotgun. Here's a little shallow motion. And it's handoff to the tailback. Oh, he breaks through the line. He gets the first down. He's tackled about the 30-yard line. Good enough for the first down. And this is the deepest penetration Wapello's had into West Branch territory. 6:50 to go here in the game, 42-0. West Branch leads. Mears in the shotgun formation. Here's the motion. They fake it, hand it to the tailback, goes over the right side, is hit by number 25, Jacob Schreiber, after a gain of 4.
Jacob did a nice job.
You're looking at a kid that's probably 6'4" and 250 to go right beside Lang over there, so the Bears don't lose anything in size here. Here's again motion, and here's the tailback going over the right side, and he gains the first down, and he's down to about the 13-yard line.
They're just using power football. It kind of looks like we did there in the first half. We're running down their throat right now. That's what they're doing to us, and we got to get a little stronger up the middle here.
All right, Garrett Tucker in there, defensive back. Nick Schreiber in there as a defensive back. Cale Donovan in there. So Coach Peterson has emptied his bench. Wapello again runs off the right side. Good defensive play by the Bears front 4. Gain of a couple.
It's a nice shot there by our D-line. Stepped up, made some good penetration, wrapped the kid up, and brought him down the ground.
All right, that front 4 now of Andrews, Rocha, Lang, Cooper, Cobbla, you know, all going to be coming back next year. This is great experience for them. And here's the tailback going over the left side. Oh, nice play over there. And who was that made the
Olasina
tackle?
again, another big play by this senior that doesn't get a play a lot besides on special teams. He is taking advantage of his opportunity right now, playing in front of the home crowd.
All right, that brings up a 3rd down and 9. 4:09 to go here in the game. Ian Andrews with a nice tackle there. Bears again want to keep this shutout. Got to hold them for 2 more downs.
4 minutes left in this ball game.
3rd down and 9. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Wapello still with their starters in. They look over here. They throw the slant. It's into the end zone, but we got a flag on the play. 41 to go here in the game. See if the Bears defense can hold them out. Again, Lang, Rocha, Andrews, Kabla, the front 4 there. Jacob Ginrich in the middle. Defense needs to hold them for 1 more play.
I can guarantee, from talking to Coach Pearson, he prides himself in his team on their defense. He doesn't want to give any points here at the end of this game. He likes seeing that 0 against them. So let's see if some of these kids that don't get to play a lot can make a big play here and hold this Wapello offense to 0 points.
We need a pass rush out of that front 4. Cooper Kabla at the defensive end. Here's Mears. He's back to throw. He looks, slants over the middle. It goes incomplete. Nice defensive stand by the Bears. Reserves there, preserves the shutout, and Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
I don't know if you saw.
All right, Bears got some new faces in there. Hunter Wargo gonna play the quarterback position. Rocha at center. Rice and Lang, Ian Andrews. Here's Hunter Wargo taking the snap, puts the ball on the ground, picks it up, gets pressured by Wapello. Loss of about 5 on the play. But again, it's going to be good experience for these reserves to get some playing time.
Now we got these JV games at quarterback. Looks like he's coming into this game now and maybe getting a couple of snaps and some experience. We'll see how he can sling the ball a little bit around.
Number 6, Garrett Tucker. Number 42, Cale Donovan. Rummelhart at the quarterback. And again, a mix-up in the handoff, but the Bears get some positive yardage out of it. Going to bring up 3rd down and long. 2:24 to go here in the game. Taylor, this is going to push the Bears to 7-0. 2 more games to go in the district. Obviously, they want to position themselves to win the district outright. So it's just a stepping stone towards what the goal has been, and that's to make the playoffs.
Yep, looks like we'll be in position to be in the playoffs here real soon. And then from there, we want to get ourselves in position to host all the games, or as many as we possibly can, as long as we keep winning. And staying healthy is the biggest key right now with 2 games left. And then get ourselves ready to go and get primed up. Looks like we're starting to get there to get in that playoffs and get on a roll.
All right, 4th down. Bears send their punt team in. Here's Kendon. He gets the punt off. Wapello was going for it. He gets a great punt, gets a nice roll, going to roll dead about the 35-yard line.
That was about a 55-yard punt with net right there. That was a great punt by our junior. Who does?
All right, we're down to 35 seconds to go here in the game. West Branch is going to win. Here is Wapello going in for 1 more play. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Bears with a 4-man front. They run the ball straight up the middle. Number 32 gets tackled after an 8-yard gain. 10 seconds to go. Clock is going to run out. Bears are going to win this thing 42-0. Taylor, the Bears did what they needed to do. They played hard. They played physical. They played everybody. And they go to 7-0, which is exactly where they want to be. Heading down to Wilton, which will be a tough game for them.
It'll be a little emotion there, and everything else will be fired up. We came out here, looks like pretty healthy. 7-0. looking to go 8-0 against Wilton. It'll be a big game for us to see how we do with one of our rivals.
All right, so for Taylor Larson, thanks for coming up and doing the color. Great to have you up here. It's the best seat in the house. Troy Schenker on the camera. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. Until next week, go West Branch.